Man, I feel like a woman. Hello, Wonderhussy here, out in the middle of the desert at a cabin that I stayed at once about, 3 years ago. And I'm back again, but this time it's a different scene. There's all these gals that are always emailing me, messaging me. When can I go on an adventure with you? I decided to call them all out on their bluffs and have a grand ladies only adventure. So I invited a bunch of chicks that I know, from Vegas mostly, and we all got together in our off-road vehicles and headed out to the middle of the desert to stay in this cabin for a night of drinking and shooting and, well, basically just getting away from the old man for a weekend, if you know what I mean. So we came up this long, bumpy dirt road there, past all these rusted, busted old appliances, to this really cool cabin, which, like I said, I stayed here back in 2018, so I know it's a cool place, and I knew my girlfriends would like it, and I knew it was a comfortable, safe place for us to spend the night, and, well, basically just let it all hang out girly style. And yes, that is a tiara I'm wearing. In fact, well, I think it might be just about time for me to slip into something more comfortable. You know what I mean? Like, it's all well and good to wear this manly man off-roading vest and jeans and boots. But when I go to party with my girls, I want to do it in style. There. Much better. Okay, so now that I'm all changed into my comfy attire, I can introduce you to the other gals. Now I'm here with, 6 other women. And like I said, we all took our off-road rigs, carpooled. We're all either sleeping in our cars. We got one gal who's sleeping in her shift pod. And then we got a few gals that are sleeping in the cabin. So everyone's got a comfy bed. Everybody's kind of gotten unpacked and situated. And we're all having a relaxing cocktail. But I thought you might want to meet some of these gals up close and in person. All right, I'm going to introduce you to my girlfriends. Well, actually, hold on a minute. Jessica, you already know. Jessica's been on many adventures with me. And then here we have Miss Debbie. Debbie, you look fantastic. Cheers.
Thank you, ma'am. You look awesome.
Okay, now over here in these shocking pink pants, we have Ms. Electra Cutie. Cheers! Cheers to you. Look at them nails. They match your pants just perfectly. Woohoo! Okay, hold on a minute now. Here's the boss of the bunch.
Uh-oh.
This lady spent 4 hours crimping her hair for this trip.
Woo!
And, wow, it looks amazing. Oh, holy moly. Well, why don't you just tell us a little bit about yourself? What's your name?
Oh, my name's Melissa.
Wait, I thought your name was Malicious.
Well, it could be. It depends on what circle you're running in, cowgirl.
Well, we run in all kinds of crazy circles.
Yes, indeed.
I think the more you drink, the more malicious you'll become.
Ooh, maybe.
Who's this in the
Oh,
trunk?
my
Hold on a minute.
Hi.
What are you doing, lady?
I party.
What is this? You're drinking whiskey and you're wearing a wife beater? Look at that. That's my kind of gal right there, and a tiara. Tell everybody your name.
Trish the Dish.
Trish the Dish, and aptly named, if I do say so myself. Okay, now hold on. There's one more gal over here. I saved the best for last because she's wearing a party dress, kind of like me. We're twinsies.
Of course.
And what's your name?
Oh, I'm Samantha.
Samantha! You're so mysterious, Samantha. Wow. Look at them boots. The girls are all sitting on the porch having drinks, talking about girl problems. But I thought, while I have some daylight, I should show you, we'll just give you a little lay of the land here. We're staying at this really cool cabin. I'm not going to say the name of it or the location of it, but it's a real neat old miner's cabin that a guy fixed up, a number of years ago. And he used to come out here and stay all the time. Until, unfortunately, he passed away in a car accident back in 2013. Yeah, it was actually a terrible story. He was driving down I-15 at Zizek's Road, and I'm not sure what happened, if somebody hit him or what, but I think his vehicle rolled over, and he died. So his grandkids, I think, still come out here every now and then, and they, you know, volunteers like us come along and maintain the cabin and take care of it. And I should note here in this video that my girlfriends and I were all here, LOL, laughing, having a good girls' weekend. But we did bring our toolboxes. I know you're probably laughing, but we do plan on doing a few modest repairs around the cabin, and we're definitely going to leave it better than we found it. Anyway, that being said, we came out here to do two things. Well, three things. Drink, talk, and shoot. And so here's some of the stuff we brought for target practice. There's a little shooting range. Oh, you might be able to see right down there in the wash. So, I don't know. I just went through my stuff and I found some old high heels I thought would be fun to blast up. Some odds and ends I had laying around. And then Electra here brought this cabbage for us to shoot. And then Samantha contributed this cardboard cut out of Matt Lauer. And then here in this bag, oh, I got a few more odds and ends of stuff, like old lingerie that I thought might be fun to shoot. Because, you know, I have all these horrible thong panties, butt floss, and it's just so uncomfortable. Like, I never want to wear something like this. Let's just be real for a minute. If you've ever worn a thong, ladies, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so here's the cabin. Very cute, cozy little place. Like I said, I stayed here a few years ago. Very pleasant night. We got a little patio here, where we've all been sitting, listening to girly music, having our girly drinks, having our girly talk. Oh, what's this? Oh my goodness, what an obscene parrot. Yikes. And then I brought a few posters to hang up that I thought would be fun for our girls' weekend. Here we have The Devil's Playground. Young nymphettes fulfilling all of Satan's erotic desires. Woo! And then we got Attack of the Jungle Women. Then we've got Angels as Hard as They Come. Big men with throbbing machines and the girls who take them on. Do you know anything about that?
Oh my.
And then we got, this is the best one of all, Bad Girls Go to Hell. Hopefully that's not the case because, well, we're all planning to be pretty bad. Wait a minute, Jessica. I've never seen this tattoo on your back. Show us your tattoo. Wow, look at that. Dang, I didn't realize you had such a big piece on your back.
That's cool.
Holy wow.
Really cool.
Okay, well, I think we brought enough food to last. We're only planning to be here for one night, and oh my god, between all of us, we've got cookies and sandwiches and popcorn, and, well, look at this. Debbie even brought Lady Gaga Oreos. Have you guys seen these? I don't know how you get a deal like that. Your own Oreo, pink with green icing. And then my contribution, well, I went down to the local bakery, and I got me some cupcakes that say live, laugh, love. Those are the three most important words in the girl code. Live, laugh, love. If you don't know how to do that, well then by gum, you're not a girl. So we got some bunk beds in here. When I stayed here, I slept on this bed, and that's where, Debbie, are you sleeping here?
I can't sleep there.
Oh, I'm just curious.
Sit there.
Debbie and Samantha are going to sleep in the cabin tonight.
I want to be on the bottom.
Oh, and then I forgot to mention we got a pretty substantial bar. We're drinking pink lemonade and champagne right now, but we've got some white wine. We've got some Fireball. We've got some Godiva liqueur. We even have some Mozart chocolate liqueur. Oh my god. And then what's this? Butterscotch schnapps. Yummy. Boy, you'll just have to check in with us in the morning to see what kind of headache we have after drinking all them sugary drinks. Hey, who here thinks they're going to get a yeast infection after this trip? Me. Oh, let me get my pink lemonade and champagne and go around back and show you what's going on over here. Here we've got a fire pit, and we brought so much firewood. I'm pretty sure we'll be good for hours tonight. There's a dartboard at the cabin. We might find the darts and play a rousing game of darts later. Uh-oh, what's this? She's driving a busted car out by the outhouse. Not again. Far out, man. We just did a photo shoot on this rusted out old car. We all busted out our handguns. That's right. We decided to do a little bit of shooting here. Probably not till tomorrow morning, but we all happen to have guns. I couldn't believe I knew this many women that all have guns. So let me show you what some of them are and what everybody brought. Okay, Trish the Dish, what are you carrying?
I got a 38 revolver.
And what do you like about that?
Well, it was the first gun I wanted to get, and you notice that it has gold, and it has a pearl handle, but if you actually practice with your firearm, pearl handles don't feel good in your hand, And because I do practice, I cracked it, so I got a really nice
Oh.
grip.
Oh, you got a
And
new
it
grip.
is, yes, this is my go-to gun that sits very close to me when I sleep at night.
Okay, now Samantha actually brought a couple different guns, and what's interesting about, well, what's in this little cute pink bag?
Well, it's this little guy.
Oh, that's for this little guy. What is that?
That's a 22.
A 22? And then what's in this one? Or what was it? Oh, that's a Ruger.
Yeah, that's my
Oh,
357.
dang, you're not messing around with the 357. I can't wait to see you shoot that. Okay, well, I don't know where Debbie is, but this was Debbie's dad's revolver. Her dad just passed away. Well, unfortunately, Debbie's otherwise occupied in there. I think she's eating Oreos. So she's not here to tell us about her personal connection to this gun, but it was her dad's gun. She's also wearing her dad's hat, so her dad is here in spirit.
Her dad's here.
Wait, hold on, Debbie. I just showed everybody your dad's gun. That's your dad's gun, right?
Yes, it's 38.
Oh, and that's his hat too that you're wearing.
Yes.
And when did he pass away?
He passed away December 26th.
Oh, just a couple months ago.
Yes.
Oh, we're sorry, Debbie. But I'm sure your dad would be happy to see you using his gun and his hat.
He would. He'd be proud.
Now, what do you carry, Jessica? I've traveled with you a lot, and I've never seen you carrying a gun.
Coming in hot with the 38 snub nose special.
A snubby? Now, what do you like about this?
It's not about the size of the weapon that matters. It's how you use it. So.
That's cute, and I can think of a few places you could probably store it if you had to.
That's why you've never seen it when we're traveling.
Oh, it's in the old hidey-hole. Gosh, I don't know anything about that, unfortunately. Hey, but what I do know is I am wearing the keys to a male chastity device, by the way, ladies. This guy lives in Florida, and he's wearing a chastity device on his genitals, and these are the keys to it. So if you're watching this video, hi! We're thinking of you. Okay, we were just talking about these chastity device keys, and well, to be honest, I'm not sure this guy is actually wearing a chastity device.
Yeah.
We decided we want
How do
proof.
we really know?
Exactly. So if you're watching this video, Nova Boy, we want to see proof. Email me a picture of that chastity device. Otherwise, what? What are we gonna do?
We're gonna throw it away.
We're not going to play
Yeah,
with it.
we'll just throw these keys out in the desert. But otherwise, I was gonna pass these keys off to one of these girls. One of these beautiful ladies is gonna be the next owner of the chastity device keys. I mean, it could be anyone. And there's certain ladies here that would probably be nice and take good care of them. But then there's certain ladies here might not be so nice at all. Yeah, you never know with some of these ladies. Ah, nothing like a delicious Babe Rosé at sunset. Actually, I bought these because they're just ridiculously over-the-top girly. If you can read what this can says. It ends with, love you, miss you, hate you, love you, mean it. Actually, when we were driving up here, the road up to this cabin was not really too rough, but there was one part with a pretty significant dip that Jessica, which this is her Toyota 4Runner right here, Jessica actually got stuck last night in the dark coming through this dip. She got stuck and had to spend the night there. She ended up getting out in the morning, but by the time the rest of us rolled in today, well, we knew this dip was there. We all three, me and my Toyota 4Runner, and Melissa in her Chevy truck, and Samantha in her 4Runner, we all navigated it successfully. But once we passed the dip, we thought, well, hell, we better stop and have a beer. So we all cracked open Babe Rosé. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, no, you put one of the thongs on. Yeah. Oh, stop it. How do I put $1 bill in that?
Make it rain!
Anyway, we're having so much fun, we decided to stay a second night. Why not? Nobody, we got enough signal. We can text the guys and let them know that we're okay. We just want a little bit more time. Well, we just want a little bit more time to be out here being women. Man, I feel like a woman. Fire's under control. Now we got dinner fired up. Melissa actually made pozole. homemade pozole. We're gonna fire that up. We got some tortillas. We got some avocados. Oh man, I'm starving. All that rosé really works up an appetite. And we didn't even get around to shooting any of our guns yet. I think that's kind of part of why we decided to stay an extra day. That way we can spend all day tomorrow target shooting and off-roading and exploring the desert. And then, well, we'll leave on Saturday. Well, the pozole was delicious and the drinks kept flowing and we ate, drank, and danced late into the night. But really, the best part was just sitting around the fire and being together. Just a bunch of crazy broads letting it all hang out in the desert. Boy, it looks like a friggin' tornado blew through here. It's real windy. Oh, my high heels laying down there in the gutter. It looks like there was a real wild party here last night. Good morning, ladies. Good morning. Good morning. Debbie, you look like a fashion plate, I must say.
You look fabulous.
Where did you get this outfit? Shut the front door.
Right?
I know.
Hi.
You're so
Oh, she's
talented.
sitting there babysitting the coffee. Okay.
I'm waiting for my water to boil here.
Hey, listen, it's raining. We can hear rain on the tin roof of this cabin. Isn't that a cozy sound? Ugh, love it. Got coffee, got cozy hats on. Debbie, you look like you're having a really good time. Oh, okay, just making sure. Good morning, Jessica.
Good morning.
Oh, wow, look what you're wearing. Look at this. We just got invaded by a black bear. Yikers.
Ooh, this is really soft fur.
What happens if you rub your furry hat against her? Ah, look at you girls. This is what all the guys back home think we're doing, by the way.
We're rubbing fur.
Yeah, so to speak. Old Glory flying in a clear blue sky. That's right, it was really cold and rainy this morning, real windy and nasty, and this little rainstorm blew through. And it was actually super cozy. We all just hunkered down in the cabin on the porch, had coffee with Bailey's, and really enjoyed a nice pleasant morning just hanging out in our pajamas, having girl talk. But now that the weather has cleared up, it's time for some target practice. Look at that, girls with guns. Perfect. It's like you knew we were gonna do this.
It's like I had an idea.
We're gonna try to shoot a cabbage, some high heels, a Matt Lauer cutout, and some other odds and ends. What's this? Oh, she's wearing her Kevlar thong for protection of her ass crack. Oh wow, look at that gun belt. Shut up.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Awesome. Yeah.
Shut the front door.
Usually wear with my shirt over so I'm incognito, conceal
Stop
carry.
it. Okay, Jessica's gonna go first. She's sizing up the target.
Matt Lauer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you got him. Yeah, that's a clean, clear shot. Samantha's up next. She's not wasting any time with the 357. Oh dang! Get him in the crotch, and you win the keys to that dude's chastity device. Poor little Matt Lauer. What did he ever do to deserve this? Plenty. Wow, look at her. She got him 1, 2, 3 times. Debbie's first shooting. Never done it before. You got it, Debbie.
Am I holding it right?
Yep.
Yeah, right on, Debbie. You're a natural, Debbie.
Yeah.
Doesn't that feel good?
Yeah.
6-gun Debbie.
Who's up?
Good job.
Thank
All right, Trish. Let's see what kind of damage you can do.
you.
Look at her stance. Ooh. Unfortunately, it's untouched.
Oh.
It knocked it off the grazed
It
it.
got knocked off.
Maybe it's just because it was just the tip.
Trish. Okay. I have not shot this gun in a minute, guys. Toby, no! All right, so we just finished a very successful shooting session. We blew up this cabbage, got quite a few bullets in there. We knocked all of our odds and ends down, but mysteriously, none of them show any sign, any damage at all. They all survived totally unscathed. I think that might be a metaphor of some sort. And then we also picked up, well, we made sure to pick up all our shell casings in this baggie, so that's all the trash.
Yeah.
Thank you, Trish the Dish. She's a great steward of the environment, isn't she? I didn't get it on film, but she got this right off the top of the thing. Boom, bada bing, bada boom.
Bada boom.
Oh, and then we also blasted up this pair of high heels. These are some old high heels I used to wear when I was modeling, and they were so uncomfortable. I just hated them. So I'd say we made pretty short work of them high heels. Look at that. And this was Debbie's first time ever shooting, and she did great. Did you enjoy it?
I loved it.
Uh-oh.
I'll do it again.
Watch out, boys. She's got a new nickname, actually, Dead-Eye Deb. But now we're gonna, well, we gotta do the responsible thing and clean our firearms. So we're gonna sit around and clean our guns and drink some whiskey and Coke and, well, just talk about the government. Okay, ladies, good job shooting. Cheers.
Cheers.
Debbie's drinking the white wine. She's a lady. All right, time to clean our guns. It's all part of proper firearm maintenance. All right, the gun is clean as a whistle and ready for the next time I need to use it. Okay, our numbers are dwindling. Unfortunately, Melissa and Electra had to leave because Melissa had a problem with her dog sitter. And unfortunately, Jessica had to leave because she's got to work tomorrow. But that's okay because there's still 4 of us here. Nice! And we're playing darts. Oh! All right, well, our little stay at the cabin is coming to an end. Spent 2 nights here because we were having so much fun. Nobody wanted to leave after the first one. Now it's time to make sure we tidy up this place and leave it better than we found it.
Ship shape.
Apologies because it's really windy, but we got pretty much everything packed up. We're just gonna, well, we're gonna leave a little bit of our decorations here. We don't want to be too obnoxious with it. So, well, I think you wanted to keep this perfume bottle, didn't you?
Yeah, I totally want that. The scent of a woman.
That's for you.
Why, thank you, dear.
We're gonna leave the one high heel that's all shut up on the little altar there. And then these posters, well, I don't know. I feel like it might be a bit much to leave all these posters up here. So I decided what I'll do is I'm gonna take the posters and hang them up in the outhouse. I feel like that's an appropriate place for these kind of sexy photos. Okay, we got the posters up. Now guys have something to look at while they're sitting there taking a poo. And I hope nobody is offended by us leaving these posters here. I felt like leaving them in the cabin might be a little bit much, but putting them in the outhouse, well, I can't imagine too many people would be offended by some girly posters in an outhouse. But then again, you never know. Okay, let's just do one more check, make sure we got everything. This cabin is tidy. Uh-oh. We swept out all the crumbs, left the beds and the blankets all folded up like they were. Everything's good. Signed the book. You guys did a nice job in here.
Thank you.
I'd say we definitely left this place better than we found it. I actually went through and kind of like arranged the shelves yesterday. Took stock of all the weird food here. There's actually quite a bit of food laid in, including 2 cans of mushrooms. Oh, you left your can opener?
Yeah, I made a gift because
Nice.
they didn't have a can opener.
There
They
was
have all
no
these
can
cans.
opener here, so she donated her favorite can opener.
Well, I have 2, and I don't need 2.
Oh, okay. Yeah, who does, really?
Yeah.
I mean, unless you have 2 cans. Okay, well, Trish is taking down her little space pod. And while she's doing that, well, we've got one last thing to do. When leaving the cabin, we have to take down Old Glory in the appropriate manner and fold it, put it in the cabin, and leave it there for the next person. Because that's the way it works at these cabins. When you roll in, if you see the flag flying, well, that means someone's staying here, and you know, turn around, come back some other time. But when you leave the cabin, you take the flag down, put it into the kitchen there on the table. That way the next person who rolls up can get it, hoist it up, and let everyone know that someone's staying here. So, Samantha, why don't you lower the flag? It looks like Iwo Jima. Do that pose. Let's take that picture real quick. we got the flag down. It's not a regulation flagpole, so it's kind of complicated, but we're gonna respectfully remove the flag. Debbie here has a military background, thanks to her dad, so she knows how to fold it appropriately.
It's coming. Here it comes.
Don't let it touch the ground.
And then,
Debbie, thank you for your service.
Thank you.
Now we'll go put that on the table, right?
Yes.
Okay, don't drop it. Alright, we'll just leave it right there, ready for the next person who comes to stay in this cozy little cabin.
look at how freaking dialed in it
Yes,
is.
you guys
is the
did it.
last
Look.
walkthrough.
Room right there, they swept all the junk out. This is tidy.
On the outside.
Okay, well, as long as it's not. Look how cute that is. Welcome, strangers. I love it. That's cute. All right, well, thank you. We appreciate the use of this cabin. Girls, we're going to have to do this again sometime.
Yes, we are.
Next adventure, it'll be a new cabin. You never know where you'll find us, so watch out.